Have you ever just stopped and thought about that invisible force that powers, well, pretty much everything you do online? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the technology that makes our entire digital lives possible.
So think about your day for a second. You check your email, maybe you buy something online, you catch up with family on a video call. I mean, on the surface, those are completely different activities, right? But they all share a single, incredibly powerful foundation. And there it is. That invisible backbone is the computer network. It's really the unsung hero of our digital world, just silently working in the background, connecting you to information, to people, to services, every single day. Okay, so let's dive into the foundation. We hear the term network thrown around all the time, but what does it actually mean? Let's get a clear, super simple definition.
At its core, it's really this simple. It's just a group of otherwise separate devices that are connected so they can talk to each other. The real magic, though, is what that communication makes possible, sharing everything from a simple file to access to a physical thing like a printer.
Now, this diagram gives us a little peek under the hood. You've got clients, that's basically your computer, making requests, and you've got servers that hold files or run websites. That network in the middle is what lets them all talk. Yeah, it might look a little technical, but the goal is just so simple. Connection.
So, now that we kind of get what a network is, let's look at how it actually shows up in your day-to-day life. We'll start with the places we all work and learn.
Think about an office. Instead of every single person needing their own printer, a network lets everyone share just one. That is resource sharing in action. And it's that same network that lets you securely log in from home and grab the files you need. Or, and this is a huge one, work together on a document with your colleagues at the exact same time.
And this really highlights the whole point. Without a network, every device is basically an island. It's isolated, it's inefficient. But the moment you connect them, you unlock all this efficiency. All of a sudden, you can share things, streamline how you work, and collaborate in ways that were literally impossible before. Online shopping is such a perfect example of this. When you click that buy button, you're kicking off this crazy fast chain of communication. The network securely sends your request, it coordinates the payment with the bank, and confirms the order with the warehouse, and it all happens in just a couple of seconds. And it goes way beyond shopping. Networks are essential for just managing our lives. You're using a network when you pay a bill online, when you save a photo to the cloud, or when you kick back at the end of the day to stream a movie. It's just absolutely everywhere. But this all builds into something even bigger, because it's not just about connecting devices to share files. It's about connecting people and bridging any distance. I mean, networks have totally revolutionized how we communicate. The fact that you can send an instant message to someone across the planet, have a face-to-face conversation over video, or send an email in the blink of an eye, this is all made possible by computer networks. I think this quote from our source material just says it perfectly. Networks facilitate real-time communication across distances. They don't just send data. What they really do is shrink the world, allowing us to connect instantly no matter how far apart we are. And all this connectivity, it fuels our entertainment and our education. You can team up with gamers from different continents, take a university course from your own living room, or access basically the sum of human knowledge through the internet. The network is the platform for all of it. All right, so let's just zoom out for a second and pull all of this together. Why is understanding this actually so important? Because the very same fundamental principle that lets an office share a single printer is what scales up to create our entire globally connected society. It starts small with just sharing a resource, and it builds into the very fabric of how we work, play, learn, and connect with each other. And that leaves us with a really fascinating question. We've come so far, but this is clearly just the beginning. As our devices get smarter and our networks get even faster, what incredible new possibilities are they going to unlock? What's the next big thing that sounds like science fiction today, but is going to be completely normal tomorrow?